Started from the bottom, all I had was a dream. Always been alone, never really had a team. Cause the loyalty is suspect, nothing's what it seems. As I'm counting all this money, thinking how to make it clean. Never been broke, see I always had a job. And before I learned to hustle, I was taught how to rob. Nice with the hands, but I'm iller with the shot. Battling depression cause it's lonely at the top. Drinking all this Henny just to try and ease the pain. Though I never had regrets, there's some things that I wouldn't do the same. I would never change for some change, and I never let the sneak distance take me out my game. I'm a grown man. Unless it's for my kids, I don't hold hands. Cause they hate it when you focused on your own plans. So I gamble with my money, I don't gamble with my life in the street. Cause you only get one bottle of that Henny and I mix it with some Red Bull. Got a couple pills that I'm popping for the pain.
What's going on? My name is Marcus Whitley, and yes, this is good behavior. Now, in this episode, I want to talk about consequences. See, I know in a previous episode, I've spoken about the lack of in this generation. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any. Because everything ends up having a consequence at some point down the line. I guess you can call that karma. But what makes it scary is when consequences don't happen right away, people start to feel like they're untouchable and they can get away with anything. And what makes that dangerous is, well, at first, they might do it to see how much they can get away with. Then that untouchable mindset kicks in and they feel like they could do whatever they want with no repercussions. They feel like life is a movie or a video game and they're the main character. But there are no fairy tale street or prison stories. I mean, that's the truth. You can try to glorify this life as much as you want, but there are no happy endings. I'm saying, how many people do you know personally who have become rich from running the streets? I'm going to give you a minute to think about that. Because I don't know any. I've only seen it on TV. Now, I've seen people get a little bit of money. Like I have seen that. Maybe enough to buy a car or go on a vacation or get some nice clothes or a little bit of jewelry. But I mean, I guess to y'all that might appear rich. I guess we just have different definitions of what rich is. But if you don't even have enough money to pay for your bail if you get caught, to pay for a lawyer or cover your commissary for however long it takes if you got to do a bid, then you don't even know what rich is. But you're willing to risk your life for this little bit of change that you think is rich or you think is happiness when it's not. You're not seeing the bigger picture because that lifestyle has no bigger picture. It doesn't. There's no longevity in the streets. There's no 401k, no benefits, no sick days. Like when you're gone, the streets don't miss you. They're gonna replace you with somebody else who wants to step up without even thinking twice about it. There's countless people that are lined up just like you with that same arrogant, untouchable mindset, hoping for a different outcome. I swear, like, I could be rich right now if I had $1 for every time I heard somebody say, "Oh, it could never be me." I don't know what makes people think that they know cheat codes or some type of secret that nobody else knows. But I promise you, there are no secrets, no shortcuts, no invincibility codes. You get one life just like everybody else. And once you're gone, you're gone. There's nothing else to it. There's no coming back after that. Like, I don't understand how this generation glorifies like the free my guy posts or wearing RIP shirts. Those people's lives are over. And not just their lives, their families' lives too. Like, so many other people are affected by this. And it's crazy. I feel like every time I open social media, I see RIP posts of kids and it keeps getting younger and younger. Like, these kids haven't even had a chance to start living life yet. Barely, barely even turning legal. Like, these are still kids. And life has already been taken from them. That's not okay. Like, what is it going to take for you to realize that life needs to be appreciated? We need to get the most out of it and make our lives mean something with the time that we have. I'm saying, like, I want you to ask yourself this. Are these streets or somebody else's beef worth dying for? I mean, do you have any goals for yourself in life? Or are you happy with the way it is? Having no purpose, no future. Just living in the moment right now, running around reckless. Like, I get it. I used to be careless when I was younger. Like, it wasn't until later on in life that I realized there was more to live for. I was just lucky enough that I made it that long to be able to realize that. Now I want to talk to the ones that are out here ending people's lives. Why do you feel like you need a gun to be a man? What did that person do to you that was so bad that you feel they shouldn't be allowed to live anymore? Who are you to decide that? Like, who made you in charge of somebody else's life where you could decide whether they should live or die? If you really feel like you're invincible, like you're that man, then why are you so scared to use your hands instead of weapons? Taking a life doesn't make you somebody special. It puts a target on your back and will have you looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. Police will end up figuring out what happened if somebody else doesn't get to you first. I mean, think about it. How do you expect to live your life, have a family if you ever decide that you want one, or accomplish any goals that you may have for yourself if you're on the run? You're throwing your life away over what? Because somebody may have looked at you wrong, or you hating somebody else that you don't even know because your mans don't like them. It's crazy out here, and I hate to say this, especially with everything that I've gone through, but consequences need to happen at an early age. We need to hold our kids accountable before it gets to the point where they feel like they're untouchable. Because once it gets to that point, they feel like they don't have to listen to anybody, and it may be too late. Now, I hope this episode was able to show you that we need to make a change. before our kids get so lost in this untouchable mindset that they can't find their way back. My name is Marcus Whitley, and this is Good Behavior. So until the next episode. For more episodes and info, you can find me on all social media at I am Marcus Whitley, and find any of my books, Both Sides of the Street, Choices and Consequences, Greatness Under Pressure, and Battling Demons, all on Amazon. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.